It's my privilege and honor to be able to introduce the mayors of the two great cities in this county. First to speak to us today is going to be Doris Devey. Mayor Devey swore in as the mayor of the city of Hiram March 13th of 2012. She ran a successful campaign based on keeping Hiram competitive in our growth, based on ensuring Hiram's involvement in every level of local government, business and community programs and initiatives. She also is maintaining Hiram's historical heritage high on her list and working along with the City Council to ensure appropriate balance, operating budget, and accountability to the citizens and businesses here in the county. Mayor Devey was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and she lived in Georgia 29 years ago. She and her family have lived in Hiram for the past 9 years. Mayor Devey is a newcomer to politics. She'll probably be the first to tell you that. She has many years of experience in the business world. She's held positions in operations, inventory audit, training, quality control, and inspections as a nuclear inspector, and also in sales. She believes that the city is similar to running a business, that our elected officials are hired by the citizens to run a profitable, successful business without exception. Mayor Devey has been married for 33 years to Dave Devey, who is a physical education and health teacher at Cobb County Middle School. Their son, Devey, also works as an educator in Cobb County and is also a personal trainer at the Hiram Fitness Center. Their life is full of work, but Mayor Devey and her husband are passionate about their 3 horses, 5 dogs, and 1 cat. Mayor Devey has been busy representing Hiram in our county and in our community. She's a member of the Paulding County Chamber of Commerce Board, Paulding County Industrial Building Authority, Paulding County Airport Authority, and works with a number of nonprofit, community service-oriented organizations. She's also currently serving on the Paulding Air Show Events Committee. The citizens of Hiram and Paulding County are very fortunate to have Mayor Devey. She's a committed person, bringing a better quality of life to all residents in Hiram and Paulding County. It's my privilege and honor to introduce you to the mayor of the city of Hiram. Your Honor.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm not a public speaker. We're going to have a great PowerPoint presentation for everybody to watch. And I'm going to be the narrator of it. Okay, so please bear with me. Good afternoon. I've had a lot of firsts these past 8 months since being elected mayor of the city of Hiram. But I think this one tops it. I told David Austin many times that I'm not a public speaker, and he told me, you are now. So please bear with me on my first real public speaking. First, I would like to thank you for allowing me this opportunity to speak on behalf of the city of Hiram. I want to thank Georgia Power, our great team at the Paulding Chamber, for their call, because they always go above and beyond what they need to do. And also BJ's Trucking for helping sponsor this luncheon. So, who and what is the city of Hiram? It is no longer the little city by the tracks. Our city may only have a population of approximately 3,500 citizens and may only be approximately 3.5 miles. But it provides not only Paulding County, but also parts of Cobb and their citizens a variety of places to shop, dine, and be entertained. With 520 businesses within that 3.5 miles, 78 new businesses have opened from September 2011 through September 2012. These businesses have created 566 new positions in the city of Hiram. Academy Sports hired 111 individuals, Popeyes 80, and Aldi with 15. And that number does not include the well-starred Paulding Hospital project. So being called that little city by the tracks just doesn't fit Hiram anymore. And to say that Hiram has grown would not be a correct statement either. The definition of grown is having completed its growth. And we're not done growing. Because growth promotes success, and Hiram is success. So I'd like to share with you some of our department's accomplishments in 2012. In our public safety, first, Chief Yandor. Thank you for everything you do for our public safety officers and everyone in your department. The City of Hiram has been very fortunate for the last 2 years to have you on board. Thank you. So in our Public Works Department, they have our Public Works, now in the Public Works, back to public safety. The LPR, we received a license plate recognition reader. We received this through the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. The cost was $16,800, but with a grant of $10,000 to cover part of it, Splosh was able to pick up the rest. We had a computer system with our records management, and it was updated so that photos can be added to complete case files, and a direct link that would link our system to the Paulding County DA's office. And this allows us to be more efficient and be able to give them a lot of different things that are required for cases that are going to be prosecuted. Our police department has coordinated 3 traffic safety road checks. I know some of you in here have been stopped. And sorry about that, but it was in cooperation with the Governor's Office on Highway Safety, the Georgia State Patrol, the Western Region Traffic Enforcement Network, and Paulding County Sheriff's Department. These results and these events had over 150 traffic citations and over 50 arrests for serious violations. Okay, so they put me in jail for a while. We also had a take-home policy vehicle that the City Council authorized. And this was allowing our officers to provide better response times in emergencies and better visibility in communities to help prevent crime. The police department had their second successful National Night Out at Ben Hill Strickland Park and are currently working on their second Citizens Police Academy. We have citizens from Dallas, Austell, and Hiram that are attending this. The police department received grants from our following business partners totaling over $11,000. And this was for our Explore and Dare programs, which continue to exceed our expectations. And they have partnership with the community and with our schools with this. So thank you to Greystone, Walmart, Paulding Public Safety Appreciation, Target, and Sam's Club. In addition, we have received assistance and equipment allowing us to add to our Police Explorer van and also to other things for our fleet vehicles. Our police department has joined into Paulding County's new digital trunk radio system, allowing for our officers to have better coverage and better communication within Cobb and Paulding. This makes it a much safer environment for our members. This project has resulted in the new radio agreement and the formation of a board in which Police Chief Yandor has been voted in as the vice chairman. Our police department has also remained very active with the Paulding County Domestic Violence Task Force, getting involved with the board of directors and coordinating a candlelight vigil and sponsor run to assist Shepherd's Rest. The candlelight vigil is scheduled for this Friday, tomorrow, at 7 p.m. at Ben Hill Strickland Park in Hiram. This vigil will be remembering those women who have lost their lives to domestic violence and also the ones that have survived. Our Chief Yandor, was selected as the chairperson for the Domestic Task Force, and Major O'Neill is the second chair.